Hello guys, in this video, I will show you the must-have workflows for your local business and then also how to create them. So I'm going to show you guys the fundamentals, and then from there you can pretty much build up from whatever I'm going to show you. But what I'm going to show you, you're pretty much gonna need them for your business in order to automate a lot of things. So if you don't know what is a workflow automation, what see it as having a receptionist in front of your business online. So when somebody comes and then they inquire for something, somebody can send the message to them directly without you being there. So this is pretty much it. So like in this example, so let's say if somebody write a message from the Facebook or Messenger, we'll have messages sent back to them, right? Or we'll have notification. So we're gonna build everything from scratch so you can see how everything works. So we'll be building one, two, three, four, five, six different type of automations. So it's gonna be long and boring videos. As you can see, I love making boring videos. The people that watch it are the successful ones. So if you wanna be successful, watch really boring videos. You will love it. I mean, if you love what we're doing, of course. So we're going to have autoresponders. So what is autoresponders? So autoresponders are like, let's say on your Facebook, Google My Business, Instagram, all your social media accounts pretty much, right? When somebody send you a message, you're not there, so you want to send them something in return, like automatically, so to catch their interest. So this is pretty much what you're gonna be doing, creating autoresponders. And the holiday workflow is like every holiday, we need to send a message to our clients, right? And then give them an offer or maybe say hi to them for branding purposes. We need to like be inside our client mind at all time. So every holiday we need to say, hey, hello, Merry Christmas, hello, Happy New Year. So it's like doing this will make sure your clients remind have you in the back of their mind all the time. So when they think about doing business, they will be coming back to you. So this is the reason why we will have like holidays workflow. Also send them coupons. So hello guys, for this Christmas, we're offering 10% off for this. So you have automation doing this, and then you will just wait for people to write you and claim the offer. They will claim the offer without you even being there. And as soon as they claim the offer, the system will tell you that somebody has claimed your offer. So you pretty much make money every holiday without even lifting a finger. So this is what you use automation to do. So monthly promotion, you can also send people monthly promotion or even like monthly messages to just say hi to them. People love that. I mean, they might not love it, but if you keep doing it, they will feel like they have a friend somewhere, which is your business. And every time they want to do business with you, I mean, every time they want to do business, they will think about you. So this is the reason why we need to keep up with your clients all the time. Just think about somebody that you love, or you will be sending them messages telling them how much you love them, or somebody that you love and you receive a message from them, you will be happy. So this is the same thing that we're going to be doing with our like clients. So new lead. So the new lead form workflow is like when you have an offer. Let's say if you're running ads on Google or you're running ads on Facebook, and then you want somebody that interact in this ad, you want to make sure because you're paying money to be in front of people, you want to make sure when they actually interact with your ad, you want to make sure you can pretty much talk to them right away. So this is why you have a workflow. When somebody interacts with your ad, like submit a form or something like that, you want something to remind, like to tell you right away that somebody has just signed up, and then you want to leave them a message like, okay, thank you for signing up for my offer or something. So this is the reason why we need workflows. So if you have this, it's gonna like, this can pretty much take your business from like making like $10,000 a month to like $15,000 a month, literally, depending on like your business, of course. But you can go from $10,000 a month to $15,000 a month just because of workflows. So we're gonna jump in and we're gonna build them together, and then you're going to see. So first, we're gonna start with the autoresponder workflow. So the system that I'm using right now is Go High Level. So if you don't know, these are fake numbers, by the way, so don't mind it. So it's Go High Level. So if you using Go High Level, or if you want help, if you want an account, you can inbox me. We can help you get an account, or I have like a link below. But if you are a business and you need help, you don't need to buy one. We can help you set up everything. So we go to automation here. And then as you can see, we're gonna start from scratch here. So let me move this. So we're gonna say create new workflow and start from scratch. Like Go High Level have like some recipes that you can use, but it's usually best to start from scratch because you can do it the way you want it. So what we're going to create is the basic workflow that you need. But from there, you can pretty much do more things to it. But this is going to be the basic things that you need. So we're going to add here. So if a customer reply, so a customer reply meaning a customer write to us, right? They reply to, like, doesn't need to be a message that they reply to, but if somebody write us, it's like a reply from our site, from our Google message, like a Google My Business page or something. So we're going to say if a customer reply, so customer reply. So now we're gonna add a filter to see where they reply from. So we're gonna say customer reply. We're gonna add a reply channel to see where they're replying from. And we're going to choose Facebook Messenger. So if somebody reply to the Facebook Messenger, this is what we need to happen. So we're going to name this Facebook Messenger, right? So we have this. So if somebody reply to the Facebook Messenger, what's going to happen? So we're going to have different type of channel. So we're going to also have customer replied, and we're going to add a channel. So we have a reply channel, and then we said if that's the GMB messaging, right? So we're going to name this. Make sure you name everything, because if you don't name them, it's going to be messy and you're not going to be able to set up the automation properly. So always name whatever you do, name them. So we're going to add customer replied. And then the reply channel here. So we have reply channel and then Instagram DM, right? So let me name it Instagram DM. So by the way, and if you're trying to follow this, don't try to skip it, right? Don't try to pause it. Just like if you're going to your page to do it, make sure you just keep it on so you can listen to what I'm saying while you're doing, and you can always go back. It will help you get more inside your mind, and then it will help you understand things better. Customer replied again. So I think we're gonna leave it to like 4 channels only. And then I'm pretty much sure that you know how to do it, right? So you can do this with all of the channels that you have available. So reply channel. So you can do this with like if somebody actually called you, right? And then you missed the call or something. Chat widget, email, somebody replied to like your email, a specific email, a message. So you can pretty much, let's say if you like send an email and somebody open it, you can have that. And then if the person open the email and reply to the email, this is what you need to tell them, right? So this is pretty much it. So Instagram DM, and then we're going to have one social media chat widget. This is inside the website, right? So we're going to leave this. Let me correct this, the name. So this is the chat widget, right? So now what's going to happen is we need to add notes. So we need to make sure that when somebody reply to Facebook Messenger, we know that is somebody that reply from Facebook Messenger. If somebody reply to here, we know. But before, yeah, we're gonna add the note right now. So we're gonna have a condition. So branch if. So if else is like if we're gonna tell the system if customer, if trigger, the workflow trigger that we have, this is pretty much the workflow trigger. This is what's gonna trigger whatever we're doing. So if the workflow trigger is, and then we say Facebook, oh, hold on, I need to save this. Like, yeah, this is good. Actually, once you're doing it, every time you need to save it in order to be able to see it. So this is perfect that it happened. So now because we saved it, now we will be able to see these because they are saved now. So we're gonna add if the workflow trigger is, and then we choose. Now you see, as you can see, we have this. If is Facebook Messenger, and then we save. So this is what we want to happen if it's Facebook Messenger, and then we're gonna have different type of condition, right? So we're gonna add if add a branch, and then we're gonna call it if it is the workflow trigger is, and then we go to here, we have Facebook Messenger, so we're gonna have chat widget, and let's make sure we name them. So this is chat widget. Always name them, right? So, and then here we have Facebook Messenger, and then we go down here, we add another branch. So we have 4, we have GMB messaging, Google My Business messaging. So if the workflow trigger is GMB messaging, this is what we need to happen. Contact. So workflow trigger is GMB messaging. And then we go here and then we put this. What's the last one? GMB messaging. Let me save this for now. Nope, let me just save it. Okay. Let's go. Workflow trigger is, as you guys can see, this is gonna be a boring video. So I'm just going on. So Instagram DM. So let's put Instagram here. So if you don't love this kind of stuff, it's gonna be boring for you. But if you love it, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be excited. So now, what's happening here? So we're telling the system, right? That this, because is a or like autoresponder, we need to have everything in one place. So we're telling the system what can trigger this automation is gonna be these two: Facebook Messenger, GMB messaging, chat widget, Instagram. So now we can add everything that you want. You can have a email and SMS and everything. And then now you're gonna tell the system that if it's Facebook, this is what need to happen. If it's chat widget, this is what need to happen. If it's GMB, this is what need to happen. And this is Instagram, this is what need to happen. So now we're going to add a note here. And what we're gonna say, new lead from, because anybody that writes you is a lead. I don't care. Anybody that writes you, you have to make sure you call them, talk to them. This is your business. You have to make sure you call them. So anybody that writes you, this is a lead. So we're gonna say this is a new lead. This is a new lead from your from your Facebook Messenger. Check what they have to, this is a new lead from Facebook Messenger. We're gonna add a note. And then we're also gonna add a tag. You can just add a tag, right? But I love like having or let's just leave it like that. Let's just have the note. The tag is usually when it's a contact, but sometimes when they write us, we don't really have the full contact, right? So we're just gonna leave them like that. So that way the note is already created on the contact. And then if we have an offer, we can also go add a tag. If you don't know what a tag is, we'll talk about it later. So now I'm going to copy the same note, copy action. I'm going to copy it here, right? Copy, so you can see how easy it is to do this. Copy. And copy here. So now we can go in and then change it. This is a new lead from your chat widget. This is a new lead from your GMB messaging, so on and so on, right? Messaging. Sometimes I want to do things fast because of the people that's gonna be watching. But if you cannot sit down and watch it, I'm sorry, too bad for you. If you want to skip, good for you. You skip, you're not going to learn. So make sure you just pay attention. I would recommend you to even watch the video without doing anything. And after you finish watching it, you do it, you'll watch it a second time and follow through. This is gonna be the best way that you're gonna learn everything. If you just watch it and then doing it together, it's gonna be hard. Just watch it the first time, then from there, a second time you can do it. So now we have a note. If somebody comes from the chat video, this is gonna happen, like a note to the customer name, right? So now we're gonna have a notification to the business owner and tell them somebody has wrote you. The reason why we need to do that, we're gonna send them a text. We're gonna send them a text that somebody has wrote them, and we're gonna have a notification inside their phone app. I don't know if you you might tell your business owner to have a phone app. In our case, every business owner have the phone app. So we'll notify them on the phone app, and we'll also notify them by text and sometimes by email, depending on the business owner. So the reason why we need to do that is if somebody write them, you need to tell them right away, check your messaging, and then you will be able to talk to them quick as soon as possible, right? Sometimes it's not important, but it's good to check all the time. So this is why we notify them. And then most of the time, they don't have access to everything. They don't even have the Instagram, like they have the Instagram, but they're not checking it. They have their Facebook, but they're not checking it. But if they have everything under one place, they can be checking it because all these messages are gonna come under one place inside Go High Level on their phone application. So you just send them a message, check it out, check it out, check it out. Anytime somebody write, you can see that they're going to add more profit this way. So now we're gonna add a notification, and this is called an internal notification. So we're gonna tell the system, send an internal notification. And then this is the SMS, we're gonna paste it. This is a new lead from your GMB messaging. I will use the same message everywhere, but you guys can trick it. Oh no, this was a message. Let's delete it and do. So we're going to send an internal notification. So, and then remind them. So internal notification, and it's gonna be an SMS. So it's gonna be, this is a new lead from your GMB. So I will just use this message and you guys can, you can tweak it. You can tweak it the way you want it, right? So, okay, we can send it to all users. Best to do all users if everybody's under the business is, but if you want to send it to a specific user, the person that's going to be checking, you can also do that. This is how you do it. You just click a custom number and you put their phone number, right? You can put 555, whatever you want, but we can just leave it to all users, and we save. So now we're gonna have an internal notification that's telling to the business owner that somebody has wrote them from the GMB. So we're gonna copy this, copy here. So as you guys can see, we're progressing, we're going somewhere. Copy here. And then copy all action from here and copy here. You see how it's like it's becoming beautiful right now. The workflow is becoming pleasant to watch. Okay, so now as you guys can see, these are the triggers that we have. The condition, like the condition is like, okay, if it is Facebook, add a note and send an internal notification. If it comes from this, add a note. So as you guys can see, pretty easy, right? So what's going to happen is we're going to have a message here saying to the system that if somebody write that from the Facebook, we're going to send a message, like a message on the, we're going to send a message back to them inside the messenger, right? So we're going to click here and we're going to have messenger. And then this is the message that we're going to have to like add them. Hello, you have reached love from the Love Kingdom. The Love Kingdom is my country, by the way. I'm building my own country soon. You guys will see it. It's called the Love Kingdom. So, hello, you have received, you have reached love from the Love Kingdom. How may I help you, right? Help you. So this is gonna be like the business name. Hello, you have received Mike from abcroofing.com. You have reached Jennifer from whatever the business name is, right? So this is what you're going to have here. So this is a messenger because it's coming from Facebook. And then if it's like a GMB, so GMB, we're going to be like GMB messaging. So as you guys can see, you can reply from all channels. How may I help you? Depending on the channel, you can decide to put whatever message that you want, right? So here we can send an SMS because if they came from the chat widget, we will have their number because they have to put it there before they write us. So we can have Instagram DM, and then we have the message here. So this is pretty much easy, right? So if it's none, nothing is gonna happen. We don't really need to add something here. Let me delete this. Delete all action from here. Yes. Yes, so we don't really need to add anything in none. So we're just putting stuff on where we want the system to do something. So now we have this, it's beautiful, right? So now maybe we ask them a question, if a yes or no question. Would you like to claim our free design offer? Like this is just an example, right? So if you ask them this question, maybe you already have like a promotion. If somebody writes you, you already send them that promotion, right? So you can continue with the workflow and then make it like as big as possible. But I will just do this and we're gonna move into the next workflow. So would you like to claim would you like to claim our free design offer? This is just an example. They can either reply yes or they can reply no, right? So now we can be like, wait. Three minutes, because like, let's say if they reply, we don't really want to like, if they reply to yes, right? We don't just want to like text them right away. Like let's say they reply yes and they get the message back right away. They will know that it's a bot talking to them. But if they reply yes, I would like to. And then from there, 3 minutes later, we'll send them a coupon, right, of the offer, or maybe a link to book the offer. Then it will feel like there's somebody actually talking to them. This is why sometimes you have to wait. So we can wait 2 minutes. And then we have if contact reply. So if they actually replied, if the contact replied to message is, right? So if the reply is yes, right? So we can have that if the reply is yes, or if they replied contact reply to message is no, right? So if the reply is yes, we can now send them the coupon. If they reply no, maybe we can leave them alone, or maybe we can tell somebody to call them, right? So we're going to have this. So if the reply, this is why I told you guys, we always have to name everything that we do. So this is yes, and this is no, all right? So now if the reply is yes, then we're going to have another message or another messenger, right? Another messenger telling this is the link of our offer. You can book it here. So now, as you guys can see, we have this here. This is the link of our offer. You can book it here. So if they reply no, we're going to send another internal notification to SMS, and then we tell them check the lead as up. They did not claim our offer, right? We send it to everybody, or particular user. So you guys can see how is it. And we can also even continue to make this bigger. But for the sake of this video, I will just keep it here, and then we're gonna copy all action from here. So it's gonna copy everything and we're gonna paste it here. And then we copy everything here. This is for you to make your life easy if you're doing the same thing, right? And then I will show you how to edit them. Copy all action from here and paste it here. So as you guys can see, we started with a small thing and look what we have so far. It's beautiful, right? It's super beautiful. And this is gonna make you money. This right here, if you build up this, you're gonna thank me later. If you are a business owner, you're gonna thank me later. If you are an agency owner, your clients are going to love you. So now I will leave this now to your imagination. There are more that we can do from here, but it will be too hard. You need to do it yourself so you can understand the idea behind it. If I do it for you, you're gonna copy it, and then from there, you're not going to have the best results. But if you do it yourself, you're gonna come up with some crazy stuff here. So I will just leave this here for you guys. Let me just drink some water. We call this the love water. Everything is love here. So now, as you guys can see, this is pretty much the automation. So here we start from here. This can trigger, like these are what's gonna trigger the automations. So if somebody reply from, like if somebody write us from the Facebook Messenger, we add a note saying that they came from the Facebook Messenger, and then we send an internal notification. Then we send them a message, and we wait for the reply. If they reply to the message, we send them this. If they reply yes, we send them a coupon code because we send them an offer. If they don't reply, we tell the business owner to call them. If they don't even reply, right? None, we don't do anything. So now we can be like, if they don't reply, you can add up something here and you can add up something here. So this is all up to you. So this is the first part of the creation. So we have done with autoresponders. So this is pretty much how you build autoresponder. And once you finish, if you want it to become live, you publish it and you save. And then now your automation is live. Oh, we didn't name it. So we're gonna come here and be like autoresponder. And then we save and it's all good. So now we're gonna move into the next one, which is gonna be the holiday workflow. So this is pretty much gonna be the same thing, right? But in every holiday, we're gonna have different offers. So I created different holiday. We have Christmas, we have New Year, we have Black Friday, we have Love Day from the Love Kingdom again. Yes, anybody that's watching this video, you are invited to the Love Kingdom. That's the most peaceful place on earth. So successful day, all right? So we have different type of days. So, different type of holidays, right? So we're gonna create automations for each holiday. So let's go. I'm hoping you're loving this video so far. If you don't love it, turn off whatever, go watch some videos, go watch some whatever you wanna watch. But I'm hoping you're loving this and I'm providing value to you guys. So we call this, let's name it first. we're gonna call it the holiday. So the reason why we have holiday, we need to stay on top with our clients, even without doing anything, holiday workflow. So we're going to have it had triggers, right? So the triggers are so now here we're going to have triggers. And the way that we do this is because this is gonna be a reminder. It's gonna be when something happened, like a date, right? Is a date that's gonna be a reminder. So in this case, it's not gonna be the same as the new lead workflow that we just created because somebody is writing us. In this particular case, nobody's not gonna write us. Because nobody's not gonna write us, it's like a date that we're waiting. If that date comes, then you send that message. So like, let's say on Christmas is the 25th of December, then we send that message. On this date is the 20, like the 1st of January, then we send this message. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go here and we're going to go to reminders. So birthday reminder, right? So we can just use birthday reminder, but we're gonna call it Christmas. Christmas, right? And then we add a filter to make sure this is the date. So the day is, let's go to the month is December. And the day, so the month is December and the day is the 25th. So, but in this case, we're not gonna put the 25th because if we're sending an offer for Christmas, we're going to maybe send it on the 22nd or the 20th, whatever, right? So we're gonna keep it at the 22nd. So now, if the day, we're also gonna have another one for Christmas to tell them Merry Christmas. But once you watch this, you will be able to know how to create another one. But we'll just focus on this so you can know how to send offers. And then this is gonna be the best. Later on, you can just using the same technique, you're gonna create one to just send them Merry Christmas. So we have, if the month is December and the day is the 22nd, this is what we want to happen. This is the trigger. If the month is, we call it Christmas, and then this is what's going to happen. So we're going to have one for Love Day. Birthday reminder. And we're going to call it Love Day. So Love Day. And then we're going to have, if the month is December, and then the day is, the day is whatever, 9, right? So December 9, this is the Love Day. So now this is what we want to happen. And then we're going to have, for this particular case, I will use tap in I will now go ahead and create many holidays. You can just create all of the holidays and add them. I will just tap at the third one so we can move fast here. So we're gonna call this Praise Day. Yeah. Let's praise ourselves for being the best people on earth. Praise Day. So Praise Day, if the month is, and the day, if the month is January and the day is 1, so this is the same thing that you do for sending like messages on every holiday. So like on January 1st, you will have, if the month is January 1st, the month is January and then the day is 1, send a message, and then you're gonna add the message, Happy New Year, right? If the month is 25, the month is December, and then the day is 25, send Merry Christmas to whatever the contact name. So in this particular case, everybody that we're gonna send these messages are gonna be people inside our contact. So we're gonna make sure we call them. So now we're gonna add a condition again. So if. So we're going to add if, that's Christmas. Christmas. So if is the condition is if the event workflow trigger is Christmas, then this is what we need to happen. And then we add, let me go here. We add another branch, and then we say for Love Day, and then we have a cost workflow trigger, what's going to happen, and then is Love Day, and then we save, we add another one. So the workflow, what's the last one? Successful day, right? So we have workflow trigger is, and then we have praise day, right? Yeah, praise day for being the best person on earth. We have made it this far. Yeah, so now we have here, right? Christmas, Love Day, Praise Day. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to like add what we want to happen. So we're going to send a message to somebody. Because we already have them in our contact list, this is why we want to send them offers, right? So this is not a new person. So we already know their name inside our system. So we're going to go here, and then we're going to say, hey, and then we put the contact full name. First name. Yeah. Let's put hey, and we put the contact first name. So this is gonna happen. So the message that it will be a personalized message to each person. So if the contact name is Love, it will be like, hey, Love. If the contact name is Mary, it will be like, hey, Mary. So going to be like we are giving a 10% off for this Christmas. For this Christmas, we have 10 coupons available, right? Available. So I'm not really gonna go into creating an offer here, but you guys can imagine whatever you wanna do, right? So you're gonna tell the offer, you're gonna have like a sense of urgency. Then from there, you're going to be like, would you like to claim it before it is too late? Yeah, whatever you want to put, it's up to you, right? So you put this here, and then now let's copy here. Copy action here. Copy action here, and copy action here. So now we're going to wait for a reply. So always wait. Like if they reply, like 2 minutes, and copy action here, copy action here, copy action here. So now we're going to add if a customer replied, right? So if a customer reply, so by the way, we have to make them, since it's an offer that we send them, we have to make it, we have to delete this and then put it, we gotta wait for a reply. So this is even perfect. Yeah, this is great. I'm making mistakes. and you guys will learn from it. So next time, if you make the same mistake, you will not be stuck. This is perfect. So we have to wait for a reply. So let's say wait. And then let's say time delay. So wait for contact to reply. Yeah. So we have to wait for contact to reply to SMS, right? So if the contact to reply to the SMS, then we can do something. So we're gonna copy this. So this is important once you sending like offers, right? So you're gonna make sure if they reply to the SMS, this is what you need to happen. So if they reply to the SMS, this is what we need to happen. If you just put wait, nothing is not gonna happen. Okay, so if customer replies, yes, and reply is yes, and then we can have one. If let's put yes here, and then we're gonna say if, we're gonna say no. So if the customer reply, and then the reply is no, is no, this is what we're gonna have to happen. So if it's no, we're not going to do anything, right? So if it's yes, then we're going to send them a message back again and say, this is your coupon. Please call us to confirm, right? Or maybe we can be like, use this link to book your appointment, depending on the business that you have. So now we save this here. And then here, we're also gonna notify the business owner. So we're gonna have an internal notification, and we're gonna send an SMS, and we're gonna make the business owner know that this person in the business have claimed the offer for the New Year's or the Christmas offer, the 10%. So the business owner can be ready for them. So we're gonna put first name, we're gonna put the contact first name has claimed, and 10% off Christmas offer. Call them as soon as possible to confirm everything. So once we do that, let me see, all users, right? So once we do that, the business owner will know that, oh, this particular person have this particular person have claimed the offer for the Christmas. They didn't even know, but the business owner will know automatically that the person have claimed it, and then they will call them and everything to confirm. And then we're gonna have this, we're gonna copy all actions here. So this is gonna make it easy for you to duplicate everything. But again, you gotta go and change the names of each offer, because each holiday is not gonna be the same offer, and also the names of you also gotta change the names of the names of the holiday itself. So yeah, my brain is. Let me drink some water. So now, yeah, I don't know why it's not saving, but there's a problem with this workflow data. Wait for reply step isn't being seen. Okay, anyway, what's going on here? Wait for reply is. to SMS. Oh yeah, I didn't, because I copied these, I didn't really put that is for the SMS. So this is why, like, if you're copying stuff, you have to make sure you fix everything. So as you guys can see, now it's all gonna be great. So if you guys are copying stuff, make sure after you copy stuff from one place, like I copied it because I don't want to do it over again, right? But make sure if you're copying it, you gotta make sure that you go back and fix every single data in each place. So we have a holiday workflow, beautiful. And then as again, make sure you click publish and then save to make it live, right? So now we have this here. So now we're gonna go to, we have the holiday. So we have the monthly promotion. I mean, weekly newsletter, nurture workflow, and then monthly. They're all gonna be the same way. We're gonna create them the same way. So these three, we're gonna create them at once, and you guys will be able to duplicate it. So, and these are the easiest workflows to create. We're just gonna do this under, so start from scratch. We're gonna call it, I mean, we're not gonna add a trigger. So we're gonna call it nurture, but of course, you're gonna be creating different workflows for each. Like for nurture, you're gonna create a different workflow. For a monthly newsletter, you're gonna create a different workflow. And for like a weekly newsletter or weekly promotion, you're gonna create. So the way you create this is, maybe you're gonna be sending them an SMS and then an email, right? So you're going to be like, send SMS by all particular users. So here we're going to have, let's say the SMS is going to be like, this is our monthly promotions, this, all right? Or maybe, hey, contact name. So like you will put contact name, hey Mary, are you still interested in our offer? So this is for the nurture workflow. Let's say if somebody signed up for your offer or something and they end up not replying, so you will have automation sending them every time to reply to them, right? So we'll have this, and we'll also have like an email. So send an email, and then whatever the email is from Love, and the email come from the Love Kingdom at lovekingdom.com. So now we have the subject is love. So just to give you an idea, right? You're gonna put whatever the subject is and all. So now we have, are you still interested in our offer or this? You will figure it out. So now we have this. So now what we're going to do is, if this is a monthly that we're gonna be sending this is easy. We come here, hold on. So we're gonna come here and we're gonna copy all action from here. Copy all action from here, and we're gonna paste it here, right? So now we have here, but we're gonna say wait here. We're gonna add a wait. So let's say if we're gonna be sending it every 30 days, so we're gonna wait 30 days and then send. So every 30 days, the system is gonna send this email and this SMS and this email. So we're going to copy here again from all, and then we're gonna paste it here. So now you're gonna wait again, right? So yeah, we didn't add the wait here. Wait 30 days. Yeah, and before you begin, you need to add a wait, because wait 30 days to send. Let me just put it so you guys can see it. So as you guys can see, we have wait. So we're just gonna copy this until we have to 30, right? If it's like a weekly, then we're gonna say wait 7 days. 7 days. So if you want like every 2 days, you're gonna wait 2 days, right? So every 2 days, so whatever you want, that's the time that you're gonna wait. So this is pretty much how you create the nurture, the monthly workflow, or like the weekly newsletter. This is how you do it. So this is pretty easy, and you add up your message. So we got this done. So we have new leads. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me get some water again. If you don't have water with you, get some water and then let's drink it together to love. Let's create the new lead workflow. So we're gonna call this new lead, right? So somebody like a new lead will be like from like an offer, like an ad that you're running, right? Like an ad, a new lead that comes from an ad that an offer that you're running somewhere. And then the way that this person is gonna come through is gonna be through like a form. Let me just show you. So they can come through a form, like an order submission, or maybe they're coming from like a Facebook lead form, a TikTok lead form, or even maybe a survey that you have, right? A survey, or maybe they came through a calendar. But this person is a new lead. Maybe you was running ads and they came through your calendar or something like that. So what's going to happen when that person comes? You need to maybe send them a message. So, but also we need to create an opportunity. I will show you guys what is an opportunity also. Maybe that's gonna be another video, but we will create an opportunity and another video. I think some of my old videos, I have like opportunities there. So go check it out. So we're going to create, what's going to happen is we're going to create an opportunity. And then once we create an opportunity, we're gonna choose the pipeline. So we're gonna choose the new home buyer. And then we're gonna put their name, right? So the contact name is gonna be the name. And then we're going to add like whatever, let's say if it was running a Facebook ad, we're going to put Facebook lead. If it was running TikTok ads, we're going to put TikTok lead, right? And then we save it, right? So now what's going to happen if somebody submit the form that we add inside our ad, or somebody like book a meeting from our appointment, we're gonna create an opportunity and put them whatever we want them to put, and put them as a new lead. But since we was running ads, was maybe doing something. So we want to notify somebody, like the business owner, right? So we're going to send an internal notification, and then SMS, email. You can do all of them if you want to, and assign all users. And then you come here and then you put, you have received a new lead, call them as soon as possible, right? And then you can also add the lead name, like the contact name, like the lead full name, the lead phone number, and then all of this that you want, and then you save it. So now we're gonna send a message to the lead, right? Send a message. So let's do a message. You can also do an email. Let's do a message so we can finish with everything quickly. So send an SMS. Hello, hey, and you put contact first name. So like whatever the contact put in the form, we'll use them like that first name, and send them back a message. Hey, contact first name. Thank you for claiming our offer, this, and then yeah, you know what you're gonna send them. And then you save it. And then once somebody do it, they will receive this message. I mean, when they've submitted a form, they will receive this message, anybody that submitted a form. And then from there, we can wait 5 minutes, right? And then call connect. So, and call. So like this is gonna be, this is a new lead, right? So now what's going to happen is this, if somebody fills out the form, whoever is in charge of picking up the calls, right? The system will call whoever you assign the lead to, the system will call them automatically. And then if this person pick up, the system will call the lead also and connect them together. So this way, you always have somebody talking to the lead. Yes, so this is pretty much iWorks. And then, yeah, so there's more that we can do with this. There's more than that we can, and always click publish and save to make it live. So there's more that we can do with all of these, right? We can develop it to whatever you want, but these are pretty much the basics. And if you understand everything that I explained you can pretty much use it to create some crazy automations, right? I don't want to go into creating something crazy because it might not serve you. You will have it and then you will pretty much mess up your leads by having like too much automation. Like the leads will think about, is this business is okay or something like that. They're sending me all type of messages, even though I already replied to them. So you want to take your time and build simple automations. And then from there, you will be able to build up more and more automation. But just keep practicing every day, and then your business is going to become big, or is already big. You're just going to see it. Just a matter of time until you see it. Yeah. So as you guys see, this is Love. I'm out. Peace out.